weight is 100.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, how are you? So, today we are gonna have a full day of eating on a lean bulk. So, currently, what I am doing to put on some size, to gain some weight, which hasn't worked out correctly in some ways, because as you could see already, I'm only like 162, which at a high I was 167, but I'm pretty sure I have some reasoning behind it. But it's already 9:30. I am actually starving. My appetite has skyrocketed, and we'll talk about that later. But we're gonna get my first meal in, and then a pre-workout meal right after that kind of situation going on, and then we're gonna hit the gym. So I will lay out the macros later on in the video, and then I'll also say the macros for each of my meals. But again, this is for a lean bulk. I'm trying to put on size in a very slow fashion manner because I'm not trying to gain that much body fat. Obviously it's gonna happen, but we're working for it. All right, so let's get meal number one in, and I'll talk to you guys about it, or show you guys what it is in 1 second. So here we have it, meal number one, which is about half a cup of blueberries, 100 grams of strawberries, 65 grams of cream of wheat, and 250 grams of that Fage yogurt kind of thing. Then of course the pancake syrup. I'm gonna dig into this. I'll talk to you why I have basically the same foods across the board, or around the year, all year round, whatever. But I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Coach Greg Doucette, cool guy, has a lot of good, valuable information if you really want to know about stuff. So I'm gonna chow down, get some shit done, watch this. Then we're gonna get the pre-workout meal and we'll be off to the gym. So I'll catch up with you guys in a couple of minutes. Oh, and one thing, the macros for this meal, or let's say the breakdown of macros for this meal, is 34 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, about 1 gram of fat, and then 426 calories. You'll see that I'm kind of low fat, I have low fat kind of meals. I'll throw peanut butter in there here and there, but I just prefer my carbs over my fats for now in the morning. So yeah. Alright, for pre-workout we got 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, Rice Krispies, about 40 grams, so a cup and a half. It's about, let's say, half hour after I ate that last meal, and about an hour from me going to the gym. So get that in, get ready to go to the gym, and I'm gonna be out. Alright guys, what's up? So I brushed through quick my post-workout, my pre-workout meal, cause my dad was in there. I had a lot of shit to actually get done, and which I'm finally done with, and I'm actually sitting on the side street from the post office because I actually had to mail my taxes for my small business. So maybe one day I'll talk about business and my small business that I have, and let's say more business oriented things, because I feel like entrepreneurship is a really cool aspect and fun aspect of my life, or big aspect of my life. Not fun, it is fun, absolutely is fun. So maybe I'll talk about that one day. But my pre-workout meal was straight carbs, and if you saw, they were simple carbs. I give myself about an hour to digest that, and I do it 30 minutes after my breakfast, let's say, just because I have seen that the digestion kind of that I have, let's say, with that is pretty easy. It goes down easy for me, and then by the time I'm at the gym, I feel really good, and I feel like the carbs have, let's say, been relatively digested. So my pre-workout meal was, again, 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, a cup and a half of Rice Krispies, and that was pretty much it. So it was 8 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, and 325 calories, sorry. So by now, which is 11 o'clock, I have intaked about 750 calories, 144 grams of carbs, 145 grams of carbs, and 42 grams of protein. So the biggest thing that I was stressing right there was digestion. So, and the reason why I said earlier, if you noticed, I keep my breakfast the same and keep my foods basically the same, is because I have kind of found out what has worked for me. And so the whole point of your off season is to make sure you're getting all these nutrients, to make sure you're growing, to make sure your body is making use of all the nutrients you are getting in order to grow, kind of thing. So you want to make sure you get foods that help you achieve that goal, essentially. And so I see, like, for example, in the mornings, cream of wheat does me better, way better than oatmeal does, because oatmeal kind of makes me feel groggy and fuzzy and stuff like that. Cream of wheat is a lot thinner, let's say a lot simpler kind of carb, a finer kind of carb. It's not as big as like a oat. So I see that sits in my stomach a lot better. I see like Ezekiel bread sits in my stomach better. Cereal sits in my stomach better rather than sweet potatoes and stuff like that in the morning. So my biggest tip during the off season, or during your lean bulk, or during any bulk, or in general, it should be digestion. Whatever can get down your hatch easier and better. Make sure you're chewing your foods. Make sure you're getting all the nutrients that you can possibly get from your foods. Because obviously that's what's going to fuel your body, that's what's going to fuel your workout, and that's what we want. We don't want to aimlessly eat a shit ton of calories for no reason. And obviously there are better calories than others, which I will get into later in my post-workout meal, maybe after the gym. I have a pull day today, so I'm hit back, biceps, and rear delts. I've been enjoying my pull days lately. I've been feeling very full. I rarely doubt that I'm gonna get excuse me. I rarely doubt that I'm gonna get footage, but it's time to make a pre-workout drink. So I got seltzer water, ice. I already have creatine in here, a scoop of creatine. And lately, I have been on a big binge of Total War, of course, as always. Redcon 1, their products are fucking awesome. This pre-workout's great. So I do a scoop of Total War. Shit. And I got this for about $3 because it was on sale, which was dope. NitroFlex pumps product. So I don't use the pump product every day. I mean, for the most part, I have been using it for a while, but not every day. So like obviously not on rest days. Leg days, I used it once just for shits and giggles because it was the first time I got it. But I now do this with my, let's say, push and pull days. I don't know. I just been enjoying it. Obviously, I'm gonna cycle off of it for a bit, along with the Total War, and go to a weaker pre-workout probably, just because I don't want my body to get too used to it. But a full serving of this is 2 scoops. I've only been having 1, so again, I'm easing into things like this. I don't want to overuse and get used to these kind of products. But again, I will probably cycle off this month and then go to like a lesser, maybe not even a non-stim, just like a cognitive kind of pre-workout, and that's it. So 1 scoop of this, which, by the way, people who are worrying about my caffeine intake and levels, Total War is about 300 grams of caffeine. It's not awful. I mean, it is a lot for some, but that is the only caffeine I'll take in the day. These pump products are non-stim products, so they don't have caffeine in them, so I'm fine there. And then on my off days, I rather indulge a lot in caffeine, and I have like 2 to 3 cups of coffee, which I know is bad. I did for a point of time not have any, and then at some points only had 1 cup of coffee. So don't worry, guys, we're watching out for the heart. We're taking care of ourselves. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna get this down. It's 11:06 now, so we're gonna get to the gym about 11:20, 11:30. That's an hour from when I ate, and when you get rock and rolling. All right, so I'll catch you guys in a bit, and I'll see you. What is up, guys? So we are back from the gym. I winded down a bit, which I highly suggest you guys learn how to wind down, relax, let's say after the gym, post-workout. But that's a conversation that I'm going to bring up in another video. As I was coming home, I really thought that would be beneficial, like bulking tips, or just tips in general, like lean bulking tips, I feel like. And things that I've been prioritizing that I feel like are little minimal things, but have been making big differences, I feel like. So we're gonna dig in. I got some simple carbs, I got some complex carbs, I got fats, and I got protein. So we are looking at a serving of Rice Krispies, a banana, so 4.7 ounces that banana came out to, which I split into this. 1 serving of oatmeal, so I think it's like ½ a cup. There's peanut butter in there, there's cinnamon, and then I got almond milk with cinnamon whey protein from Body Tech, which I will pour in the cereal. That is amazing. And then I got some tea. So this meal comes out to about 721 calories, 40 grams of protein, 100 carbs, and then 20 fat. So as you can see, it's a big post-workout meal. Again, we need to revitalize the body, get the depleted, let's say, glycogen stores up. So that's why I got the simple carbs, just to act quickly. And then I'll dig into the oatmeal. But again, it's probably going to take me like 20 to 30 minutes to eat. I've been really trying to digest and eat my food correctly. I used to just bloat up and have big meals, and it wasn't fun at all. So I think that's another big tip that we'll be getting into. But I'm going to destroy this meal, and I'll talk to you guys I guess around the next meal, which might be around like 4:30-ish, 5. So I'll catch you guys then. And we are back. It is around 5 o'clock now. I just relaxed a bit. Got my food down, chilled out, watched some YouTube. Now it's 5, and I'm gonna eat again. So now we have about 10 ounces of sweet potato, along with 5 ounces of ground turkey with some spinach in there. I am gonna put Walden Farms and make that into a mashup kind of stuff. Don't judge me before you try it, but I'm gonna get that down. Then I'm gonna eat again in like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. But I'm gonna go outside, enjoy a beautiful sunset that's actually happening right now, and I'm gonna go do some work at Barnes & Nobles. And yeah, so again, 5 ounces of ground turkey with 10 ounces of sweet potato. Sweet potato popped in through the microwave for a while, and then the ground turkey was leftovers from yesterday. But essentially using 0-calorie spray, cook the ground turkey, put some spinach in it, voila, simple meal, done. The macros are for that, apologies, are about 34 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, 10 fat, and then 460 calories. And then we still have dinner later on at night, and then I'm also going to have a little snack. So I'll check up with you guys after I finish doing my work. I'm going to enjoy myself with decaf coffee, so don't judge me, it's decaf. But I'll catch you guys later. What is up? What is up? What is happening? So we were about to have dinner, and what dinner consists of is air fried chicken, which looks, you know, whatever. Put some seasoning on it. And then 1 cup of quinoa. I should have put like greens, I know. Should have had some like broccoli or something. Just too lazy to make it right now. I air fried the chicken before I left the house. And then the quinoa and brown rice actually. I have these little packets, which are awesome. Like literally throw them in the microwave for 90 seconds. And then you have your carb source done. So I should ideally have greens, but I had some greens, let's say spinach earlier, and I had a bunch of fruit today. So I'm alright, you know, whatever. Should have broccoli, so highly suggest broccoli or asparagus or some shit like that. But this is what I'm getting down with. And the macros are actually about, let's see. The macros come out to 49 grams of 49 grams of protein, 47 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, and about 427 calories. I still have one more snack. It's 7:30, 7:40 right now. I still have a snack before bed. I'll check in with you guys then, give you guys the overview of today. And that's pretty much a full day of eating until, you know, obviously you're still going to have a snack, but that's pretty much it, you know, on a bulk, on a lean bulk, all right? So I'll catch you guys in a bit. And we're back again for the last meal, last little snack before bed. And what's better than some cereal before bed? So the reason why Rice Krispies, because the amount you get for, you get more bang for the buck, let's say. So I have 2 cups worth of Rice Krispies right here. I'm gonna dig into that. That is about, so 2 cups of Rice Krispies comes out to 3 grams of protein, 46 grams of carbs, 0 fat, and then almost 200 calories. So gonna dig into that. That is my full day of eating on a lean bulk. Alright guys, so it's the following day. That was the full day of eating yesterday. I believe I ended the day with Rice Krispie cereal. So I hit about 400 carbs. I think I told you guys what I ate. Just to reiterate, I had about 2,560 calories, 35 fat, 400 carbs, and 168 grams of protein. That is my lean bulking plans. Again, these calories, that split right now does not probably fit everybody. Obviously, I have a bit different body type. I could have more or less mass, height-wise, and everything of that sort. The way you train, the amount of times you can train. So these macros fit me, but this is just an idea of lean bulking, how I optimize my lean bulking, how much I eat. I'm definitely actually going to kick up my carbs because I'm starting to hit a plateau. And just might as well push the boundary a little bit. So what I suggest when it comes to that, and you start seeing plateauing, bump up your carbs 50 grams, something like that, and slowly bump up your carbs and let your metabolism match it. So yeah, that's that. Those are my that's how a day in the life of a lean bulk looks like. I'm going to be adding more carbs, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be gaining around a good decent pound a week, maybe not even. I might go even for less, like 0.5, so I could probably put 2 pounds a month. I'm really trying to take this process as slow as I can, just to gain as much optimal tissue, like good tissue rather than fat, which again might not be optimal necessarily in muscle building, but for me that is what I'm seeking to do. I don't mind the slow grind. I'm enjoying it. I'm winning my small battles. I'm winning my 2.5 pound increases and everything like that. So I highly suggest you guys do the same if you're looking to not get really heavy, if you're looking to slowly bulk up. If you're a beginner, this is actually perfect timing for that, because this is when you can make the most gains in the gym and everything of that nature. So I will catch you guys in the next video of lean bulking tips, tips in general and stuff like that. So I hope you guys keep an eye out for it, subscribe, like this video, and I'll catch you in the next.